Welcome back.
Welcome back to Whistle Stop Off Grid. Loving it, man. It's fucking freaking cool out here. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're just doing our thing. You know what I mean? It's definitely different, that's for sure. The weather has been really cold, but we can counter that with our diesel heater. And all of us cuddling up inside of the RV's been really cool while we're working on the house. And this is our water storage tank that we just got in, and we are now utilizing it. This is a little water spout thing that we're using.
And you built that little container.
I did. I built this.
Or the system under there.
It's all head pressure is what happens when you got water that's higher than your exit port. The weight of the water pushes down, so you don't need a pump or anything like that to get your water out. I have yet to dig up the ground to see if this house we got here is plumbed for water. It looks like it is, but like I said, we've just been so busy, and it's when you're in cold weather like this and it's freezing at night, which it has been below 32 degrees. You always want to make sure that you have your valves at the bottom. That's why I got this box. You want to have your stuff wrapped and covered. And then there's water remaining in this line, so I'm going to open this up so the water exits, because it'll freeze and crack the pipes. So you want to make sure that whatever's exposed out in the elements is, and I'm wasting water, I know that's not a very good practice, but I just was laying down and woke up because it's so relaxing out here that I fell asleep. And I never do that when I was in the city because I was always just wound up from the stress of just always paying bills and working hard and all that crazy stuff. And now that we're out here, there is no more bills and stuff like that, except for our phone and the basic stuff. Like this water is like $80 for 1,000 gallons, and they bring it to you. It's actually $70 for 1,000 gallons, which is awesome.
And I gave the turtles a bath.
This morning, Spring took our turtles out, and they're loving their little life in there until we can build them something really cool. But this thing came from inside the house, and yeah, we got 5 wonderful acres like we talked about out here. And every day is just a really cool experience. We're learning on a daily basis because there's some mistakes that I make, you know, because I leave things on or whatever else, but that's minor stuff. We can get through all that. I'm really happy with the solar. It's awesome that you can have power from the sun and don't have an electric bill. How about that? That's pretty cool, right? Because our electricity when we lived in the city, I want us to keep saying, is just absolutely ridiculous at $300. Even when it was a full family or even just 2 of us like it was always the same, and you're paying all these extra costs. It's amazing that if you fork out, you know, if you are blessed enough to have the money to spend, you know, on the solar panels.
And you can do a little bit at a time like we did. You know,
exactly.
because we didn't have the money all up front
to get to where you need it, where you're at. Like we bought batteries, and then we waited a while, then we bought solar panels. But then you put it all together, and it's just amazing that you can just get power like we have now. I'm in there just laying there watching TV, you know, and have the comforts of you would at a regular home, and it's all being paid via the sun, you know, and
hallelujah,
it's really cool. So that's where we're at right now. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to run around the front and take a look and make sure everything's good on the RV. And thank you guys very much, and we'll get back to you.
Whistle Stop Off Grid.